Hey everyone, Eric Dobler here today from Dobler College Consulting. Now that we're kind of moving through October, for those of you who are applying for need-based financial aid, now is time to get your financial aid applications done. So if you're not in the know, there's two applications. One is the federal form, the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, which you will need to complete for any type of need-based financial aid that you are applying at any four-year college or university, okay? Including if you're just looking for the basic student loans. The other application is the CSS Profile, and that application is only required at a couple hundred, mostly private schools. We'll actually include a link in the comments below so you can double check to see if any of the colleges you are applying to require it. But if they are, you're going to want to use that one as well. So, a couple things. The FAFSA, again, is a free application, so it does not cost you anything to file it, while the CSS Profile does have a modest cost to it for each school where you are submitting it. If you don't think you're going to qualify for need-based financial aid, we typically recommend fill them out anyways. You've got nothing to lose here. If your life circumstances change in any way, especially during this process or later on this year, as we all know, life throws us curveballs every now and then. You'll be glad you had these applications on record, and you can kind of just catch up to them at that point. So you can do them. And then, of course, if you know you're not going to qualify, but you really just want to make sure that your son or daughter can take out the $5,500 student loan, you could actually submit the FAFSA later on. You don't have to do it right now. You can have them go through the application process. They can hear back from their schools. They make a decision on where they're going. And then you can do the FAFSA. You can do it after the fact because basically everybody's going to qualify for that loan anyways. So you do not have to do that right now. It is not based on need. So those are just some of the particulars. There's plenty of others, but we'd be here all day talking about that, and nobody needs that. So file the applications, get them in, use the end of this month as your goal date to have them done by, especially if you are applying to colleges. Early action or early decision, you want those financial aid applications out the door. And for many schools, they will impose deadlines to have them done. So take your time with them, fill them out thoroughly. If you have questions, call the colleges directly. But also, if there's anything that we can do to help as you work through these applications, please let us know. Have a great day.